Meet Dean. Dean completed his studies in commerce and then joined Telstra on a graduate program. He now works as a sales professional based in Melbourne. Justin had a chat with Dean.
Hi Dean, and thanks for having a chat with me today.
You're welcome.
So tell me, what were you doing before you joined Telstra?
Before I joined Telstra, I was a university student down in Tasmania, studied at the University of Tasmania. I was living with my family down there, and my course was a Bachelor of Commerce, majored in marketing and business management. That come to its completion October 2006, and pretty much moved to Melbourne straight away, where I applied for a Telstra grad position. I applied for a grad position, and then as it turned out, it was with Telstra. I was looking forward to just the big Australian company. I thought they were very innovative. I grew up understanding Telstra, and it enters so many homes and businesses around the world that I was excited by that opportunity.
It sounds like you had high expectations of Telstra. Do you feel that they've been met?
Yeah, I do. Particularly the grad program itself. I think my expectations were exceeded on that. My program was 4 3-month rotations, so a 12-month grad program broken into 4 3-month rotations within Telstra Business. So I think that fast-tracked my learning because what that did is give me great foundation to understand the direction of Telstra, the transformation that they were going through, see different parts of Telstra Business, and pretty much really fast-tracked my learning.
And what happened at the end of your grad program?
So my first 3 rotations were structured with the sales, competitive intelligence and operations. I then had the opportunity to put a preference in for my final rotation, which was sales. I identified early that account management was an area that I thought I could have the most impact in Telstra Business. So my preference was to get back into the sales environment. Now that transformation team that I worked on had some really great contacts, so I'd kept in touch with those guys from my first rotation, kept them up to speed with what I was doing and how my interests were still to rejoin the sales force. My final rotation, I was fortunate that my manager was very, very helpful in making sure I was aware of vacancies and positions that were suitable for myself. So whilst doing my core duties in the final rotation, I was certainly kept up to speed with what opportunities were coming available.
So tell me, what's the best thing about working at Telstra, and what inspires you?
I think the key inspiration for me is the people. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of people that have have had different opportunities. They've got great knowledge base. I think Telstra invest a great deal in their own people and maximising their potential. So the key response here for me is being able to work with those people and understand the knowledge and the specialist information that they have.
So how does Telstra fit into your career and life goals?
For my career, I go back to that point where it's very unique. There's not many organisations where you've got the opportunity to take on different careers or even have the opportunity to have 4 careers in your first 12 months. Now that's very rare. So from a career perspective, I feel fortunate to be where I am. In terms of my personal life, there's no doubt that there's a real focus and push for a work-life balance. Now I play football, and I'm never really. I don't feel the pressure where I have to give up that element of my life. Now, at the end of the day, my work is number one, and I do prioritise. But I feel more than comfortable knowing that there's a push for a work-life balance.
So you talked a little about the different roles and careers that you've had here. Have you felt that Telstra's provided you with adequate support and development for those roles?
The key component here, though, would be Telstra investing in programs and coaching courses to advance your skills. So there's absolutely a key focus on development of Telstra's own people.
And so what would you tell someone who's interested in joining the Telstra grad program?
I couldn't recommend it highly enough. It's I use the word unique because you don't get the chance to have 4 careers within your first 12 months and truly understand the business unit you're in, unless you've got the opportunity to see those different parts of the business. So absolutely, highly recommend it. It's it fast tracks your learning. You get to meet a lot more people than you ever would. You build your networking. You're able to keep in touch with those people, and yeah, definitely it's fast track my learning.
So what's the culture like in your team?
The culture's great. I really enjoy coming to work. We've been fortunate that there's been minimal change in our team for the last 12 months. So there's a real team environment. Although we are targeted individually at a personal level, we do also have team targets, and you can just sense the drive and the enthusiasm from our team members to help each other achieve our individual goals, which correlates to achieving our team goals. So in terms of in work, it's fun. They're great people. Different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, we're in it together. So it is a really good, comfortable working environment. We also we have the opportunity to get to know each other outside of work, whether it be on R&R days through work, or going to the footy, or having a quiet drink with someone on a Friday night. So definitely people with similar interests and similar goals. So absolutely enjoyable.